What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here outside of a Goodwill. We're gonna head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. Let's go. All right, let's see what they got in here. Got some media right off the bat. Ooh, they raised their prices, I think. $2.99. I haven't been to this Goodwill in a while, but $2.99 seems a little expensive for a DVD. Got Peter Cottontail collection. I have no idea. Oh yeah, $4.99 for box sets, $3 for everything else. But I see they still do colors. So we have yellow, green, blue. Let's see what's half off. All right, looks like yellow is 50% off. So that's what we're gonna look for. But we're also just gonna look for anything interesting. And something like, no, that's probably nothing. So I'm just gonna go through this stuff, scan it, see what we can find, and then we will go check out the rest of the store. All right, so out of everything here, did a big look through. We got two. Rolling Kansas, which nobody's on the Amazon listing right now, so I kind of get to make my price. $3, probably $20. I honestly don't know. I didn't look too far into it. I'll try to pop up what these have sold for in the past. If you ever look up things on Amazon and nobody's on the listing, you could go to camel.com and see the history, the price history, and see what it sold for in the past. So it's a cool way to do it. And then we got this, which is selling for about 30 bucks. The rank is kind of high, but I'm just gonna grab it because I only found two things here. So time to look around the rest of the store. All right, left the media, obviously not much, but we're gonna head probably down to like toys and electronics. But I passed a bunch of baby Groots and I just had to say hi to them. And now we're gonna head down. It's kind of cool. I've never heard of that beer. It's Sing Tao. Sort of Chinese beer. Good Fortune. Looks like the paper in the back got shifted off a little bit, but it's kind of cool. All right, we're now in the electronics area. Hey, I love seeing these. $10. I don't know what's all over it, just dust. But these can be pretty good. PV8450. It's not a bad number right there. And it's just really dusty. Look at that, it's from 1998. But pop it right up here so you guys can see. These ones can be really, really good. I have so many that I have to go through still. So I don't know if I'm gonna grab it, but right up above, I will grab, oh, actually, no, that's a Magnum Fox. Probably won't grab that. What else do we have here? These 5-disc changers, Sony's, can be really good also. I've sold a bunch of these in the past. $10 also, not too bad. So the Sony's gone up in price, so we'll throw that in the cart. This has actually gone down in price a little bit, but I think it's because the ones on Amazon, the people are not including the remotes. If you include the remote, you could ask another $30, $40 in some cases, which is a little crazy, but I used to sell these for about $120. Looks like they're selling for about $90 to $100 right now, after fees, after shipping and bubble wrapping and boxing, at a $10 buy cost, plus I have to buy the remote. I gotta take all this stuff into account. So we have $10 plus the remote could be another $10 to $15, and then the packaging, the bubble wrap to make sure this doesn't get damaged, could be another $5 to $10. So if I'm only able to get 90 or 100 bucks out of it, it's almost not worth it, especially because I have no way of testing it. There's no TV or anything here. I have no way. So that will probably stay. This is worth the gamble at only $10 though, because it's selling for so much more. We're gonna grab that. If this was $5, maybe I'd snag it. But again, I have a few of those at the house. So we're gonna keep looking through here and see what else we find. This is kind of neat right here. A Duracell Power Pack Pro 600. It's an air whoa, it turns right on. Holy cow, that was loud. That scared me. So it's still good. It has a jumper cable attachment. 40 bucks. I don't know if that's a lot or not. We're gonna have to look into this. This could be $100, could be $200, it could be $60. I really don't know. So I'm gonna try and look it up. So I couldn't find it on Amazon. I only found a different model, so I had to look over on eBay. And used, it's coming in at $70 for the 1100 model, which is a bigger model than this one. So we'll leave it behind at $40, especially since it's about half the power, I believe. But I do see a cool little Girl Scout cookie oven, and it's not quite an easy bake oven, but it's a Watch It bake oven by Tyco. I have no idea. That's unique, kind of interesting. Also, these bread makers used to be worth a lot. They shot up in value during the lockdowns and everything. I don't know if it still has that much value. I don't really want to mess with it. But I'm gonna look into the Girl Scout cookie oven. I've sold ovens before, these like Easy Bake style ones, and they've always done pretty well for me. I don't know about these two though. So I was pretty correct on the Girl Scout cookie oven. I don't know if it has all the pieces inside, but brand new. This thing goes for $120 used. It's only going for $40, so a little low, and those fees are killer. Granted, there's no FBA sellers, so you could probably charge another 20-30 bucks on there. I don't know what they're asking for it though. That's the real question. And if it has all the extra equipment in there. I don't even know how to open this thing. They're asking $6, so pretty cheap. How do you open it? I honestly have no idea. Am I missing something here? Does it just cook up top? I don't, what am I doing wrong here, guys? Pull apart? I have no idea. I'm probably gonna leave it behind. It doesn't sound like there's extra equipment in there, so that's okay, but we'll check this out. So I looked up the Watch It Bake oven on Amazon and it wasn't there, so I had to check eBay again, and yeah, 20 bucks. None of the other ones are. There's one for 30, it's similar, but there's no solds, so that's also going to stay behind, and hopefully we find some more cool things in here. All right, right on the other side of all this baking stuff, what do we have? More cake pans, guys. Oh, and a brand new one, Nordic Ware. Here's something new. So normally I'm buying these Wilton cake pans. I sell them on Amazon. This looks like a little Bo Peep maybe. We have a crown. I've never seen that one. An Elmo face, which I sold like 4 or 5 of these in the past year or so. Right around 30 bucks, so not bad. But Nordic Ware is something I used to sell all the time. They're super heavy. It's a bundt cake thing. We're gonna try to look this up. It even has the barcode. I'll scan it in with you guys and we'll see if it's on Amazon. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so nobody's on the listing. It does have good reviews though. The rank is high because nobody's on the listing, so I think I'm gonna grab it and just make my own price. Alright, so we do have some in the cart, some left behind. So just so you guys know, not all of them are worth it. This Kathy one, never seen it before, not worth it. Candy cane, not worth it. This little Bo Peep one right here, not worth it. Those will stay behind, but again, we got the Elmo. Sell Elmo for about 30 bucks all day, every day, and he sells fast. We got a crown, selling pretty high, honestly. Never found this one before, so hopefully it sells. And then a Winnie the Pooh face, pretty cute, $2, probably another 30 bucks, so easy money there. All right, here's something a little unique, something a little different for you guys to keep your eyes open for. In the drink area, got this really cool designed canteen. And if you look on the side right here, Rifle, Paper Co. and Corkle. Corkle's a pretty good brand of thermos, and this is kind of a unique pattern. It's only 99 cents. Similar patterns, I can't find this exact same one on eBay sold. I think there's one listed for about 30 bucks, but similar patterns have sold for $30-$40, and this is only 99 cents. There is an Amazon listing, but nobody's on it. I don't know if I'd sell a used one on Amazon. I'm gonna clean it all up, but it's worth the gamble at 99 cents. That's pretty sweet. Keep an eye out for Corkle. Alright, so these shot glasses were looking kind of cool to me because I was seeing some that looked kind of vintage. Land of the Pilgrims, Plymouth. There's just some kind of unique ones, and I pulled out some of the ones I really like, and I might get them. They're only 99 cents each. The World Trade Center, New York City. It's pretty cool. And then there's Santa's Village from New Hampshire. What is it? Jefferson, New Hampshire. And then there's Mesa Verde, Colorado National Park. And then this one's really cool. The Old Man of the Mountain, Franconia Notch, New Hampshire. My dad lives right near here, so if it's not really worth anything, it's always a good gift for 99 cents. And I looked this one up. I looked them all up. I couldn't find any of them. And 8-inch tall one sold for $40 on eBay, which is crazy. And this small one's not anywhere on there. I think they're old enough to where they might have some value. So at $1 each, I think I'm gonna grab them. A lot of these that are really cool. I like this Mohawk Trail. There's a ski resort I go to in Connecticut called Mohawk, but this one's Massachusetts. So not quite sure. It is really cool. I might grab that too. And then all these other ones, I don't think there's any others I really like in here. Just a regular New York one. What's this? The Old Country Balmoral Castle. Kind of cool. What else do we have in here? I don't know where that is. Germany somewhere? Hawaii. Very, very cool stuff. But yeah, I never really buy glassware. I do every once in a while. And I've had some pretty decent luck with it. So I think 99 cents for a few shot glasses. Yeah, we'll take the risk. We'll see what happens. They're going up on eBay. All right, so I just turned the corner and we are now in the little tiny toy aisle. So you guys are seeing what I'm seeing right off the bat. So we're gonna go unedited here and see if I find anything cool off the rip. So one thing I like to look out for are Beanie Boos, and this is a Beanie Boo. It means it has those bigger eyes, and it's $2.99. It's brand new with its little tags right here, and you could always scan it in like that. This one might be good. I've never seen the pig, so we'll stick it in the cart. You can sell these on eBay or Amazon. At $3, it might be solid. Now, something that's not so good are just Beanie Babies. Oh, this is a Beanie Boo as well. It just says beanies, so not Beanie Boo. Maybe it's a little bit older. I don't know. $2.99. It's interesting to me, so it's going in my hand. All right, what else do we got here? I don't know what this is. This, a little drum set. No. We got about a half hour before they close. So, oh, look at that. Is that Thumper from Disney? This is. It's a vintage Thumper. It's only got one tooth. I don't think it's that vintage, though. It doesn't have a year. It's pretty cute, though. How much do they want on him? $4. Not 100% certain on that. Ooh, what do we got back here? A little Squirtle. You gotta love Squirtle. For how much? $2.99? Yeah, I kind of like them, but I don't know. What do we got? Does it have a year? Oh, the tag is kind of faded and ripped off. It's Toy Factory. Nah. Alright, what else do we got here? We got some board games. We have a brand new My Little Pony. That might be worth it. We have a deluxe edition Monopoly. If that was sealed, that'd probably be good. Same thing with the Simpsons Operation. A cool little tip for you guys: whenever you see basic games like Monopoly or Operation or even Chutes and Ladders, right, try to look for the double branded. What I mean by that is Simpsons Edition. It's an off brand, so you have 2 in 1. Those things are usually pretty good to sell, and I sell things like that all the time, especially SpongeBob, Clue, and all these weird things. They're always worth good money. This is cool, brand new sealed Zodiac Clash game. So I'm gonna do some scanning here and see if I pull anything awesome out of here, because those are the things that piqued my interest right off the rip. All right, after going through all the games here, not all of them because we only have a few minutes left, I found a couple that were kind of decent, but just not complete. These Jenga Angry Bird games, some of these Angry Bird games can go for crazy money. This one, brand new, sells for over $80. Always keep an eye out for the Angry Birds actual physical games. It's insane what some go for. Used, it's about $25. It's $4, but it doesn't have all the pieces, so it doesn't really matter there. When it came to the new things, this Zodiac Clash, just not worth it. The Scandal game, not worth it. And then this Deal or No Deal is actually worth it, but again, it doesn't have everything in there. So it's just, you can't do anything with it. So that's something you always got to check with at your Goodwills. A lot of times, the games are not going to be complete. It happens all the time. And I go to a few thrift stores where they actually check all the pieces, and I love when that happens. Oh, that looks kind of cool. It's only originally $5, but you know, when you go to Goodwill, they are not checking all the pieces. They're just throwing it up on the shelf, and you got to do your own due diligence. When it came to the stuffed animals, I put back the pig. He was only worth about 10 or so, but the dog was worth about 30. Really cool. We're taking that and heading out. All right, so we just got home, and I'm gonna start editing the video, but we did pick up a couple more things before I left. I found this cool Yukon Huskies championship hat from 2004. It was, I think, $6, which is kind of expensive. Oh no, $5. Okay, a little bit better. I'll take it. And then I also found this Vineyard Vines hat right here. Pretty cool. And on the back here, it's from the Kentucky Derby. $141. That's sweet. That one was $6 though. And then we grabbed a few personal items here. This is a really nice kind of purple pot. It's a Corning for $3.99, which is a Pyrex brand. Pretty nice for $3.99, honestly. And then this serving tray right here for $4.99. So it's really good to also buy some things for yourself. I do it all the time at the thrift store, and you know, sometimes they start to add up, but at these prices, I mean, you really can't beat it. That is awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's Thrift School signing out. See ya.